Okay, that's good. Yeah. So we're back. Gonna plant irrigated soybeans today. Well, we're mixing Infro, the Activate, I guess it's called. It smells horrible. It's like carbon tin and like Activate or something. I don't know what it is. It smells awful. We moved a lot of product around this morning, and it is right after lunch. So we had sandwiches. My first day back full time as a farmer. Sandwiches for lunch. Zane said that's what we get all the time, but need to be getting Gambinos all the time, you know? Wing Wednesday, we're going buffet. Oh yeah, go check out Sterling Gambino's, Benai Yoder running it. He's edited some videos for us and TikToks. Look how murky that looks. Can't drop the iPhone 16 in there. Already dropped it. Messed up my screen protector. And it's like jacked up now with like the lighting. Yep, but gotta go plant. Well, we have 3 pivots left of irrigated soybeans. And then I guess we're done with them. We'll be moving on to dryland corn. Seed spray, I think we're gonna use it today. $616. First time using it, so I'm gonna fly the drone for that, I think. So that should be in the video, and maybe some planting. Well, I guess we'll see. We have a semi showing up. Kaufman seeds. Pick up wheat. Pick up some wheat. I think Bigfoot out of a bin. But we don't have Bigfoot this year, actually, so I think we have Providence, Prolific, and Mako. If anyone knows varieties, that's what we have. But I guess we'll see how today goes. Filling the fertilizer in the planter now. Off the truck. We're at like 1,100 gallons. Got to get to 1,600. Got to fill Zane's planter after. Then we got to fill seed and the Infro. And then they should be ready to plant. And then I'll do whatever, mow and go watch the seed spray, I guess. So pretty much what we have to do today. That truck just got here. Load the Bigfoot wheat out of the bin. It's gonna do how many loads today, so I'll have to mess with that, I guess. But other than that, it's a pretty light day, I guess. 1 pivot to plant today. I think we have 2 more then. Hopefully I can get some nice seed spray clips though. Should be pretty sweet to see. But gotta get going on planting first, and that, you know, first day back on soybeans, that could you know, problems, you know, how it normally is. Always something wrong. But we went over the planters, checked the disc, gauge rolls, they all spin, you know, so. And Zane switched the planters over last week. Didn't plant last week because we were waiting on the rain. And we got some rain, like some fields got more than others. Then we had all this graduation stuff, so now we're finally back on Monday. I guess today's Monday. We're back going, so should wrap up the irrigated soybeans this week and then move on to dryland corn next week. But got a lot of work to do before then, so. Well, we're finally headed out to the field. It's like 2 o'clock or something like that. Right now, it's like almost 3, I think. If there's a glare on my screen, it's because of my screen protector. Yeah, I can see the glare. We're headed out to the field. Plant beans, irrigated soybeans. And then I might go take a look at, I gotta fill them, the seed there at the field. And then I gotta bring this back, and then I'm gonna get some drone shots of either the seed sprayer or just the planters. But should be hearing some more from Zane, I think. But we're headed out. I got the drone, if you can see it. Residue, good residue here. You have good moisture, good soil structure, no-till soil structure. Yeah. I guess we got good moisture, good planting conditions to plant into, so should be good to go. We just filled we got both planters filled. Going back to the farm with the seed tender, so they're good to go for the rest of the day. Hopefully they have no problems. Then I'm probably gonna go with Logan to go check out the seed spray if it's going. And then I'll be back at the planters later, probably to fly the drone for that also. So I'm basically done for the day, kind of. But if any problems, I mean, I guess I gotta go help them. So I can't really leave. I just gotta be there. So pretty much, yeah. Got done flying the drone. Logan was flying his also at the same time, so didn't crash into each other. And we were just using the new seed spray, first time using it in the field on soybeans. We were really going after, it'd be the volunteer corn, but whatever other weeds out there. Probably some pig weeds too. Basically, I think there's 32 cameras on the sprayer. And this is a seed spray premium, I think. I like the upgrade. It's not like the ultimate seed spray sprayer John Deere offers. with the 2 tanks. This is just a regular 616R with the upgrade kit or something. Yeah. I think it's 32 cameras on the sprayer, and it just sees the weed and then it sprays it basically. But yep, using that, looks like it works pretty good, at least on the drone clips. So I mean, and I think it's saving a lot of product and water, so it's really, I guess if it saves money, it's worth it, I guess.
Monday, May 12th, Dad and I are out here planting some irrigated beans. We planted some, the first stuff we planted was irrigated beans. That was back around like April 11th, 12th, around that time I think is when we started. But I don't know, we had finished up irrigated corn, which you had seen in the last video. I don't know, we're planting some 41 XF2s I think. And we're just about finished with this side of the pivot. Dad's already over working on the other, the pivot's moving. I have 3 more up backs here with my 12 row. And Dad did that up against the side of the field. We're out here by Castleton. You might be able to see the elevator back there. That's where my parents met actually, but yeah, we're just out here. Mag is getting some drone shots. It's Logan and Mag just dropped off the seed tender, which is up there. I think they're going to Bogey's Jr. to get us some supper. And then they were gonna get the drone up once it hit evening. So just out here planting beans. Have 2 more pivots to go here, then we're done with all the irrigated stuff. I think we might take a break or maybe wait, more till next week. Start on the dry land. But hopefully we get some rain this weekend. And yeah, that's it. So we just got back for the day. The dogs are excited that we're back. Waylon and Scout are. Waylon almost ran into the tractor because he was so excited. But just finished up afternoon and evening of planting. It's beautiful out. I don't know what the temperature is, probably about 70 something, but I mean, it was in the mid 80s today. I think it's supposed to be pretty similar tomorrow, and then I think mid 90s on Wednesday. So we're getting into that summer heat. But there's Mag and Logan down there. Dad just shut his tractor off. The dogs are coming out to do some last minute inspections before we shut them off. And yeah, I guess we'll be on to tomorrow, so.
End of the video, long day of work right there.
It was a long day, all gonna fit into one. We got so many clips. Mag and Logan were all over on the drones.
I'm back.
They got some good clips. They're back. Mag's back full time now. This was his first full day out of high school. Logan's still got 3 days of school left and then 3 more years. But Mag's fully back now, so I guess this is the end of the video.